Uh, okay, so guys, I literally woke up today and because like I heard a buzzing noise just flying around my room. I was like, what is that buzzing noise? I wake up, I open my eyes, I see this huge bug flying across my face like meow, meow, meow. And I was like screaming for my life in my room, and my brother not my brother, sorry, my mom walked in. She's like, what are you screaming at? And she saw the bug and she immediately closed the door, and she like left me to die. She left me to die in my own room, guys. I literally I was under my blanket. I was under my blanket just waiting for a chance to escape, and I probably waited for a good 15 minutes before the buzzing went down, and I thought it left the room. I thought it disappeared, but it didn't disappear. It was actually on the window, which was right next to the bed of my head. So when I like slowly crept out of my blankets, I slowly pulled off my blanket. I looked up and I see the hornet, like this big ass hornet, probably the size of my thumb, I guess, like maybe smaller than my thumb, but it's like crawling all over my window. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die right here, right now. And then so like I slowly get out of my bed, I crawl out of my bed, I'm all on all fours on the floor, looking for something that I could grab to possibly kill it or attack it or capture it or something. And all I could find is a paper bag that I had that had my snacks in it. So I took out all of my snacks. I had that paper bag in my hand, and oh my god, guys, I was and farting and coming, bro. I was farting and coming. But I had the paper bag in my hand, and it wasn't like a thick bag, it was kind of thin. It was like this thin paper brown bag that probably wasn't the best idea to use to try to capture this creature. But my window's kind of like a sliding window, so I slid the window closed so that I could have it in one place so that it doesn't fly at me. And so the window's like protecting me, and the screen is like, there's a screen and a window, and it's right in between the screen and the window. So I had it trapped in there, and like I was just waiting for it to be calm and just not move a lot so that I could open the window again and grab it with a paper bag. And so when it was finally calm, guys, I opened the window. It immediately starts buzzing and starts like trying to escape the window, and I couldn't. I ran out the room. I started crying because I thought this was the end of my life, guys. It just started becoming so aggressive. I was so scared, bro. I was so scared. I went back into the room, and it was still inside the window, thankfully. And so I tried it again.
That's crazy. You have fun with that.
I know, but she literally left me to die, guys. And then I went back in the room. I opened the window again to try to capture it. This time it was calm. It didn't attack me or anything. I literally I punt that with the paper bag, and I hear it buzzing inside the paper bag where I grabbed it, and it almost escaped, guys. It literally almost escaped because I saw the head coming out from underneath the paper bag, and I was like, oh no. And so I put my finger on the head of the hornet, and I pinned it down so that I could grab a piece of the other paper, grab a piece of the paper bag, and then grab the full thing. So I pinch it with my two fingers, my index finger and my thumb, and I'm holding it in between my index finger and my thumb, and I'm crushing it. I'm literally trying to crush it in between my finger, and I never realized how tanky those mother bugs are. When I tried to squish it, it couldn't. It was kind of like a rock. I never realized how tanky they are. They were solid, you know? And I tried to squish it, and I couldn't, but I managed to rip a part of it off. So I was just torturing the shit out of it, and I wrapped the paper bag up into a ball. I start smashing it with some I don't even know what it was. It was like some kitchen tool that you use to cook. I started smashing the paper ball so that it could possibly, I don't know, die. And I grabbed a cup. I grabbed a plastic cup. I put it in the cup. I filled it with steaming hot water, and then I put soap in it, and then I mixed it around so that it drowned. So I was crying, bro. I didn't even want to open the paper bag. I didn't want to open the paper bag because in the off chance that it survived, it would probably flew at me and killed me. Overkill much? I had to make sure it was dead. I had to make sure it was dead, guys. I was fighting for my life in my room. I'm sweating just thinking about it. Damn, dude. The story turned out kind of messed up. God, I had to kill it. How much XP did you gain? Enough for a lifetime. I'm ready to go back into the earth at this point.
Needed more fire.
Oh, shut up. Let this be a lesson to not cross Yuzu. I don't know how it got in my room either, guys. How does a hornet get in my room? Because there was no opening. There was no opening. I don't know how it would have got into my room because I don't know where it could have come from. I just hope it just spawned. It literally just rendered in. The AC. I don't have AC. Air vents. No, we don't have air vents.
Finally got a W. Let's go.
I always get W's.